AI is rewriting the world, but only a few projects are building the rails that will actually make this work. And right now, Ozac AI is leading that charge. With its native token Oz, this project is fusing artificial intelligence with blockchain utility, and its pre-sale is live right now. None of this is financial advice, but let's dive in to this amazing project. This is Ozac AI, and currently they're in pre-sale and have raised over $4 million and nearly selling a billion tokens so far. So this is definitely a project that should be on everyone's radars right off the bat. Now, we'll dive into this in this video, but basically what Ozac AI are doing is essentially predicting the future with predictive AI, specifically on the crypto side. So essentially, it's going to give people better control over their finances with AI, helping them on multiple different metrics. And all of this will be powered by the Oz token. Now, it's important to get involved with something like this during the pre-sale phase and, of course, before centralized exchange listings. You can participate in this with Ethereum, USDT, or USDC directly on their official site, simply by connecting your wallet like we've done here, and then selecting which wallet you want to use. Now, each pre-sale phase will increase the price, rewarding those who join earlier. And at this time in the video, we can see that the current price is 1 cent 2, but the next price will actually go up to 1 cent 4, and then so on. Their target price here for launch, it does say here that it is $1. So if we were to buy roughly around now, then we would be looking at just under 100x from now to the listing price, assuming everything goes well. And of course, with millions already raised, this kind of growth really does mirror the early stages of things like Fetch AI or the FET token and Singularity Net or the Ajax token, both of which later multiplied in value once the AI narrative took off. Now, joining this pre-sale is super easy, guys. All you got to do is connect your wallet, as we've said, type in how much you want to buy with, and then simply press the buy button and confirm that transaction. They also have this on the site here, so you can go through it step by step. It's clean, it's secure, and it's built for first-time crypto buyers, which is something a lot of DeFi projects forget to prioritize. Now, once you've bought your tokens will automatically be secured on-chain until the claim time after the pre-sale. But if you do have your own alpha group, this is where it gets even more interesting, because these guys have their own refer and earn program where every time someone buys through your referral link, you'll actually earn 10% in Oz tokens automatically credited to your wallet. This means the community can grow the ecosystem and get rewarded for it. So if you're someone that have an audience or a community, this feature is a goldmine. Now, what about credibility? Well, scrolling down here, we can see that these guys were audited by Certic and Sherlock. Now, Certic are basically the top dog auditing company out there, so having an audit completed by these guys really does show their dedication, their transparency, and of course, yes, having the funds to actually get a Certic audit really does show that these guys are serious. Because Certic were actually the auditor of the big giants such as BNB Chain and Polygon, ensuring transparency and protection against exploits. So investors can join with a great peace of mind here. Now let's take a look at tokenomics. Here we can see 10 billion supply, almost a billion of those have already been sold. And if we're looking at this just in a general distribution way, we can see 30% for the pre-sale, we've got 10% for liquidity, keeping the price stable. Then we have 10% for team, 20% for future reserve, and 30% for ecosystem building and community. So we're looking at a quite big percentage here getting distributed through the pre-sale, through liquidity, and of course through that community section, which I think is great for the decentralization of this token. Now, another great thing here to keep price stability and prevent those early dumps is only 10% of the supply will be unlocked at listing. So here we can see it here, the pre-sale vesting schedule. We have a 1-month cliff as well, and and then 6 months linear vesting. This is going to be great for the stability and longevity of the project. But let's talk about utility real quick, because what does Oz actually do? Well, it's the fuel for the entire Ozac AI ecosystem, powering access to AI agents, analytics, and machine learning tools, enabling staking and rewards for contributors who train or supply data. As well as that, they're doing governance rights, which gives holders a say in the ecosystem and the future of the project as a whole, which I think is a great standing for a project to take here. This means Oz is not just a speculative token, it's the utility coin behind an expanding AI infrastructure. If we dive a little bit deeper here, we can see AI-powered predictive analytics, we have trustless data sources and a distributed network, which is basically DeepIn, and financial market modeling, where they will research and analyze trends, react quickly, and capitalize on real-time insights. So this is basically going to be a coin and a project that is really forefront and center for the financial industry, really helping retail manage that, which I think is a great problem to solve because it is one of the biggest problems in crypto and traditional finance. Now, what about partnerships? Because it's always important to actually see if a project has a network before you invest in it. We can see here that Ozac is building a strong foundation of strategic partnerships here and community alliances, both in Web3 and AI sectors. Their early backers and advisory collaborations hint at deep integration potential with AI as a service platforms, deep-in networks, and data marketplaces. On social media, their growth has been rapid. They've got tens of thousands on X and active daily engagement in their Telegram group, as well as community AMAs that attract both developers and investors. These aren't just hype signals, they're network effects in action. And it's also worth noting that the engagement on their X is actually something that is really decent here. So when you look at today's leading AI projects, BitTensor, Fetch AI, SingularityNet, and Chainlink, they've all shown what's possible when you merge intelligence with blockchain. Ozac AI is taking that same vision, but giving everyday investors a front row seat before exchange listings. So if you missed the early waves of FET or AGIX, this might be your second chance. If you want to join this pre-sale, obviously do your own research, but links will be in the description for you to get involved. Be early, be bold, and the future of AI belongs to Ozac AI. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.